It's currently 7/17/26, roughly 21:47. And this goes to the video I just made, Boycott the Body. And now that shit already have been in effect, because when you look around, it's happening from every culture. When you go in the East Indian community, same energy towards you. When you go in the Chinatown is filthy anyway, same energy. When you go in the white community, you can't even go in there in 5 minutes without seeing the law. Arab community, Mexican community. So on top of that, 2053 average income for blacks would be 0. You should already have been, as Dr. Umar said years ago in the video, about boycotting Christmas, New Year's, and Thanksgiving. As the elder minister, he quoted elder minister. It was a lower number, but it still was a B. But at that point, I think it was like 2017 or 18. Blacks generate 27 billion in national income. Well, according to the country, and yet have very few business and push all the money into other communities who have, since that point, but before that point, until this very point, being their true selves. And like I said, who you gonna vote for? The Democrats already said fuck you. The Republicans already said fuck you. And by 2053, you're gonna be, that's like a 2.5 decades. You're gonna be starving in the area, removed affirmative action, and now working on affirmative action through education. So it would be wise to start funding. You should be, even if you don't feel that way, you should already be on that. Everybody else do it. What's the problem? And by doing that, start making deals with the continent, resources, buying land, whatever. You had to be you should have been did it in Black Wall Street in the 1880s or 90s. While being open, what's the problem today? You make way more money today. And have way more opportunities and way more faster communication. Shipping in telecommunications. You should already be on that. See, that they hang out with you, but when they shop, most of the time they shop, they go in their community. When you shop, you go in everybody else besides your own community. There's a couple that support, but as the majority, probably likely 30 billion plus yearly, those same communities who are saying hopped over you for your civil rights while you're still being murdered. And you see how they quiet about these 2 murder cases of the white bulls that killed the black bulls on the bowling trips, but was just hype. I just say how hype about Daniel Penny. I mean, did he? But yet Daniel Penny was quiet. They were just hype a couple months ago, and now silent about the blatant, like I said, these videos and information is coming out before Carmelo Anthony. The information didn't come out until after the case was guilty, and you see the silence. So you should. I ain't saying don't boy, but why haven't you been white businesses especially? And on top of that, all the other cultures. Yeah, I wouldn't even say hang out with, but if you're going to do it, be how they be. Hang out with you, but shop in your own community and big yourself up. Because you see, when shit hit the fan, they go and ride with you for a second, then, it's LGBT. And as I stated, the LGBT all hype, North American Man-Boy Love Association, a child pedophilia advocacy group in San Francisco, California, established 1978. So think about all the people that cancel culture of the LGBT variety canceled, and yet not speaking out against their wrong. How you have a public standing with a building, not even just a website, a headquarters since 1978, and they've been canceling people for hurting their feelings, and yet not, like I said, man-boy love, meaning homosexual activity. Of course, you got men marrying or having with little girls, but it's called man-boy love, meaning homosexual activity. Why they hopping over you for civil rights and canceling people for hurting their feelings? See? And been doing it, and even more doing it now. Return to something candor. A volley of dry bones coming to life.